What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been some time and I haven't been the most consistent, and I say this all the time, but honestly, you guys, the truth is that we are moving and it is so exciting yet a little bit sad because I have gotten really comfortable in this building, and you know, it's just like, you know, my little dog friends and my dog parents, you know, and Bloomy's friends and stuff like that, and we just like love the community. But it is time for a new chapter. You know, I've kind of just been keeping this under the wraps and just trying to focus on my growth and all the changes and the business things that I've been doing. That's the truth. The truth is we're moving. I have not had coffee since I gave it up a few weeks ago due to my health, but honestly, I cracked like Gretchen Wieners because I've been craving a coffee. So I got me a brown sugar shaken espresso with oat milk and some toffee nut syrup. Bomb. As you guys can see from the title of this video, I am having my breast reduction surgery and removing my implants. Yeah, it's official. I am 4 weeks away, actually 3 weeks away because we're already in September. I am 3 weeks away from my surgery. And I really wanted to do this video for you guys because we're getting closer, and I want you guys to know that this is going to be a series. I'm going to be really sharing all aspects of this journey with you. And full disclosure, you guys, I am not by any means trying to influence anybody to change their body. And I don't want you to feel like this is a video promoting plastic surgery, because it's not. It's simply me sharing my journey with you guys, and this is my platform where I promise to be super transparent and just share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you. I've said this all the time. So that's just really it, and I want to be very honest on where I am right now in my health and why I decided to remove my implants. I can't even believe I'm saying that, because if you guys haven't watched my surgery video, well, it's not my actual surgery, but I tell you my story about my first surgery. Go ahead and go watch it. It is an amazing recap on my original story. But the truth is, you guys, I got my breasts done in 2016-17, and I don't even know what my real boobs look like anymore, and I'm freaking out that I have decided to remove my implants. I don't know what my real natural breasts look like anymore, and it does make me very nervous, but I know that I have to do this because of health reasons. It's the most important thing for me, and honestly, I want this journey for me to be very transparent with you guys and to share my journey, because maybe that can impact you in your decisions and in your future decisions, or maybe you guys are contemplating on getting implants. And if I could just help you guys by sharing my story, that is the most important thing for me. So let's just do a little recap, right? In 2016-17, I ended up getting my breast reduction, a lift, and I got saline implants. You guys can watch the video if you guys want to go back and watch the full video so you could get a full understanding. And honestly, I loved having my boobs done. I was like really adamant on like getting them done. I wasn't even afraid the first time around. I was like, put me under the knife and get these boobs like out, right? Because I was really self-conscious. My boobs were really, I was so self-conscious about them. I didn't like the way that they looked. And I don't regret getting my first surgery at all. I wanted the reduction and I wanted the big round perky boobs that I have today. But the reality is that throughout this journey, I have been experiencing little weird things that I probably should have addressed a long time ago, but I didn't. It's just very different when you have implants. Implants, the reality is that they are foreign objects in the body, and the body will feel that. Sometimes you have women that never experience any complications. I did get the implants underneath the muscle, which is the most ideal aspect of it. They say that it's recommended. But the truth is that you always feel very different when you have implants. Like my left one, fine, healed perfectly fine. My right one always gave me a problem. The scarring was a little bit worse. The healing process was slower, and that's just the reality. It always seemed to have caused me a little bit of an issue. When you're working out, or when, you know, you're just doing like different activities, you always want to be mindful that, of course, you want to live your life and not feel like, oh my God, I have an implant, I can't do this. But the reality is that always in my mind, I was like, oh my God, I have implants, like, will they pop? It's not necessarily like that to happen, but it's just me being like a crazy hypochondriac and thinking like, if I get a chiropractic adjustment, my freaking implant's gonna pop, you know? But over time, like the saline implant gives you more of like a teardrop natural boob look. So originally I already had plans to go get my boobs done in August. Luna ended up getting sick in May, so I had to postpone that surgery and move it until November, which would be like the complete end of her FIP treatment. November would have been the full completion. I wanted it to be in November because right now she's in her relapse period. She ended her treatment, but she still has another 84 days to go before she's fully diagnosed as cured. So I didn't want to disrupt her world. You're not supposed to disrupt her world right now or cause her any stress, because it can cause her to relapse. So you can only imagine the anxiety that I'm feeling right now, that we have to go, that I have to do this, and I will get there. I pushed it to November, but unfortunately I ended up finding out that my body's rejecting the implant. So now I have to immediately go and get them removed ASAP. I do have to change the implant because it's causing a lot of frustration in my body. I am in a lot of pain. I'm not feeling the best. It can cause a lot of issues. And what happens is that, and what we suspect is that it's a capsulotomy, which and I think I'm saying that right, but I'll put the word. Basically what happens is that the body forms like a protected shell around the implant, and it makes it hard. So my boob is like hard, and it's not fun. It's very painful. It's very uncomfortable. Mind you, when I had this surgery planned, it was to remove the implants because it was to change my implants out. This was going to really be me replacing the implants, and I was like, I don't want to do saline again. So my idea was to go back, get another reduction, a lift, and put silicone implants in, because I honestly wanted the perfect round boob shape, and I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna go back and get it done. Unfortunately, after finding out that my body is rejecting the implant, now it could be that it's just been such a long time and it's time to like change them out, but I swear that I've been having issues for a while and I just didn't address it. Like, I was feeling a little bit of discomfort, and honestly, you guys, there is no guarantee that this won't happen again. There really is just no guarantee. You can go back and replace the implant and your body can still reject it. And I'm the type of person to where, like, I don't want to keep going under the knife. I don't like going under the knife. It's not my favorite thing ever. And I feel like God is trying to tell me something, like, this is not working for you. This is not what's for you, and just remove the implant. So although I had plans to get the silicone, I have honestly decided to just remove the implants completely. So I'm 3 weeks away from my surgery. I will be getting, Luna, say hi to the vlog. Say hi, mama. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty, mama.
Bloomy, you're so cute too. Don't get jealous, Bloomy. You're so cute too. I just can't pick you up, honey. Oh, he's so handsome, that boy.
Bloomy gets jealous.
He's so handsome, that boy. That's my firstborn.
I talk about my kids like they're legitimately like came out of my vagina. But anyway, it was a really hard decision for me to make because, like I said, you guys, I know it may sound silly to you all, but I literally am afraid to see what my natural boobs look like. It's been such a long time that I just don't know what they look like anymore. I honestly just don't know. And I'm afraid, I'm nervous. I'm like, like, what is, like, you know, there's like so many things running through my mind, but I just know that in my heart, the right decision for me is to get them removed, get them out of my body, because something is just not right. And I don't want to cause myself any future issues, or I don't want to have to come back and redo them or get them taken out later on. It's just not money that I want to spend. And, you know, even if I had the money to just nonchalantly like throw away like so easily, it's like I I just don't want to do it. I don't want to just throw money away like that and just get these surgeries like back to back to back. I don't want to put my body under that stress. I don't want to go under the knife, and it's just not what I want to do. So I thought about it, and I started chatting with some of my girls who have had surgery, who love going under the knife, and I just wanted to ask for their opinion. You know, my breasts have always been I've always been really self-conscious about my boobs, but also my arms. This is why I always cover my 12-year-old vagina here. Like, I hate it. Like, I can't stand it. Like, what is that? Don't like it. This is why I always like kind of put my hair in front of myself. But the truth is I am self-conscious and I am human and I do have insecurities, and you know, it's not easy for me to like share this with you guys, but I just want you guys to know that I'm human too, and I don't want to portray to be this like perfect person or to think that I'm just like this perfect individual who doesn't have any flaws. Like, no, I'm super self-conscious and I'm really afraid, but I want to share this journey with you guys because honestly, transparency is the most important thing for me. I never wanted to start a channel and give you guys this like image that most influencers do on here, and I don't even want to put myself in that category, but most people on YouTube are just giving you one side of their lives, and I never wanted to be that way. I always promised myself to have integrity and to just be honest about my journey and about all aspects of it, like the failures, the successes, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I always have said that. And unfortunately, it is really scary to be going through this, and if I could help you guys make a decision for yourselves, and I can't say that what's happening to me is going to happen to you. I can't say you're going to have the same challenges or experiences, but I just want to share my journey, and I want this to be an educational moment. I wish that I got to vlog my first time around, but I didn't. I wasn't on YouTube at the time. But this series is going to be a full series. I am bringing my kids. We're driving to Miami, so I'm going to be vlogging the road trip. I'm going to be vlogging even before that, like what I'm packing for the trip. I'm also going to be vlogging and talking to you guys about what I'm doing to even prep for the surgery, because the first time around, I didn't take it serious, and it is very serious. What you do to prep for the surgery has a huge impact on post-surgery and like how you're healing, how your body's recuperating, the scarring, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get into it in a whole separate video for you, but that's the purpose of me doing this. I want to just like pour this whole series out for you and do it in the most educational way, just like sharing my personal experiences with you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll out this entire series for you. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be very transparent. It's gonna be really honest. Getting this breast surgery, I used to watch these YouTube videos and the girls that are like, oh my god, it feels like a truck's on my chest. Y'all, it feels like a damn truck is on your chest. Like that, I can't even, I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm not. I want to get this shit over with. I'm honestly like, I've been looking for every excuse to push it back, but I can't. My health is most important and I can't push it back. So we are going to Miami. My surgeon's in Miami. I am going to ask for his permission to just vlog a little bit more while I'm there. Maybe he can be a part of the videos as well. So I am going to talk to him a little bit about that, and I would love for him to get the footage of me actually having surgery, because I would love to have those memories and have that a part of the channel as well. It's just something that I've really wanted to do. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get all this footage for you guys so that we can have the most transparent experience together. I hope that this would be an educational standpoint for you, and I hope that you guys don't see this as me trying to influence you, although I don't care what you do. As you know, I've had cosmetic surgery, so I'm not here to judge, and I don't want you guys to judge anybody as well. At the end of the day, if you have insecurities and you want to address them, fine, do so. I'm not going to tell you different. I think that there's only one person on this earth who can judge us, and it is the man upstairs, and I'm not going to do it for you. So, you know, it is what it is, but I do feel like this is just my calling. My calling is that God is trying to tell me something. This is not meant for you. Get it out of your body. And you know what? This is my sign. I'm not going to push it. You know, I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to trust the process. So as I said, you guys, this is going to be a whole series on removing my implants and my road to recovery back to natural. I am traveling with a cat and a dog, so I'm going to be sharing what I've ordered from Amazon to accommodate them during this road trip. I'm going to be sharing the preparation for this trip, what I've ordered. I'm going to be dropping gems all around. I am also going to be talking to you guys about the expenses of this trip, how much I paid for the surgery, the things that I'm buying to recover, the things that I'm going to be using while I'm recovering, everything. Like everything you could possibly think of, I'm gonna be telling you guys about. I hope that you guys are open to watching this journey and being a part of this with me. I hope that you guys keep me in your prayers, because surgery is scary, and a lot of young women have passed away going under the knife and trying to alter their bodies. It's just the reality. So even if you're young or not, we're not invincible, and death does not shy away from age. So I am afraid a little bit, but I do have faith in God. So whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, and I just can't avoid that. But I hope that you guys keep me in your prayers, and I hope that we can get to share this journey together. If you guys have any particular questions about my surgery or about my decisions or about everything, just comment down below, because I do want to make sure that I am helping you guys answer any questions that you guys may be thinking about. Again, this is going to be my second breast reduction and lift. This time I'm removing implants. I'm not replacing them. Although that was the original plan, I am no longer going to do that. I'm just going to keep it natural. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me and just hearing my take on this road back to natural. As I said, I'm 4 weeks away, so the series is about to start rolling out. So I am going to be vlogging. I am going to be putting out so much content this month, and I hope to stay as consistent as possible. As you guys know, I do have to get back really quickly though. I'm going to be out there for about 2 weeks. I got us a wonderful Airbnb so that we can just relax, and we can relax in peace, and I can just kind of tone out any kind of work or business stuff. Knowing my ass, I'll probably still be taking calls and trying to get some stuff done, but I really just wanted to give myself a moment, because the last time I went to have surgery, I literally left within like 48 hours, and that was not good. So don't ever rush yourself. You really want to make sure that you give yourself time and that you are close to your surgeon. In the event you have any complications, your surgeon is there to assist you and to provide you with the care that you need. So I'm not leaving right away, especially since my surgeon is in Miami. I'm in Jersey, so I need to be close to my guy. I don't want to, you know, steer away. I want to be there so that he can support me in any way that I may need. In my next few vlogs, you're gonna be seeing my preparation. You're gonna be seeing what I'm purchasing to prep for my surgery, and you're also going to be seeing a lot of the back end stuff that I'm doing for my health to make sure that I have a really speedy recovery, because that's the most important thing. You know, you're doing a huge change to the body. It's a really big surgery. The best part about it is that I'm not putting implants in, so I'm assuming that the pain will be different, because when I got the implant in, it just felt like I can't even explain it. But so I think that the pain will be different, but it's still a lot being done to the body. So I am like juicing and detoxing and doing a bunch of stuff to make sure that I am in the best health possible. My surgery is on October 5th, so I will be out there by the 30th. On the 1st, or I believe that Monday, I think it's like the 1st or the 2nd, I am going to do my EKG, my blood work, and all of the ultrasounds to make sure that we have a clear understanding of where I'm at and what kind of surgery I'm going to be doing and what this is going to take. So yeah, you guys are going to be a part of all of that. I'm going to be super transparent. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I hope you guys are ready for this series, and I hope that I can help you make the best decision for you and your health. And yeah, so thank you guys for your endless support. I hope that this is going to be a very informative and educational series for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content. I will definitely try to vlog in between there so that you guys can get different types of vlogs as well. But there's a lot of content that I haven't even put out for you guys, so I'll probably just transition from like this journey back to my DR trip, then back to my Miami trip that I had previously. I have so much content, so I'll definitely be like putting it back and forth so that you guys kind of get to get a little bit of a different vlog as well. But guys, thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me today, and I will see you guys in the next video.